AJ Foyt. Conor, thanks for coming in. And are you still pinching yourself? A kid from Noblesville coming in and driving the 500. Wow, right?
Yeah, the pinching is happening quite often. It's a fantastic opportunity. I mean, I'm so excited to get things going. It'll be, an interesting month for me for sure as a rookie, and my first IndyCar race, first massive oval race at 220 something miles an hour. So I'm excited though. It's going to be great to work with AJ and the whole Foyt group. They're a great group of guys, and they put together a fantastic team. So I'm excited to just work with them, through the natural progression of Indy, and see what happens.
You're still riding in Europe in GP3. Your oval experience a little bit limited. So what is that transition going to be like for you?
It's going to be tough for sure. I mean, it's a whole new experience. Indy, 2.5 miles. Massive speed. I've done 4 oval races before, but that was in Star Mazda. So we were doing a little bit lower speeds, or a lot lower speeds. But it's again another racetrack. Another racetrack. It's something you have to learn and adapt to, which I've been doing my whole life. So it'll be great because I have AJ on my side. AJ has a lot of experience, obviously, at the Speedway, and he is going to be a go-to guy for some information. And we're going to have I have a great teammate in Takuma Sato as well. I mean, heck, he won the thing nearly last year. So we'll see what happens.
Now, you won an Indy Lights race in Long Beach. How familiar are you with these types of cars?
Well, I got to test the car for the first time in December, with the Foyt group, and that was fantastic. I mean, it was a great experience for me to get in the car, to learn about it, to work with the team, to work with the engineers, and it was an awesome, car to drive. I really enjoyed it, and of course, it was on a road course. So now it'll be different with a different, full aero package. It will be different. We'll be going 200 and nearly 230 miles an hour. So it's going to be a challenge without a doubt. Probably the biggest challenge of my career. But I mean, again, I'm super excited to get going.
Rookie orientation obviously was wiped out last week. What have they told you when it's going to be now? And it's going to be a condensed schedule for you. I know you would have loved it last week, but it's going to be tougher for you now, won't it?
Very tough, without a doubt. I think I spoke with Brian Barnhart a couple days ago, and he's very much willing to help out as much as he can. Obviously, the schedule makes things difficult because they were trying to run it maybe April 24th or 25th after Long Beach, but then the teams are going to be struggling to convert cars to oval package and then go back to road course before they go to Brazil. So it's going to be a challenge to fit it all in. I think they'll end up doing it around Friday, May 10th, which translates to like early Monday morning, May 13th for me. So, yeah, it should be interesting because I'll be in Barcelona that first weekend, that opening weekend.
Maybe another possibility for another IndyCar race if things go well in May?
It's possible, yeah. I think Larry has been really, he's been into getting me involved in the program a lot more. He wants me to get, more races, and obviously I would like to do that. So I think the ideal situation would be to maybe run the Houston road course race later in the season. But heck, I'll run as many as there's funding for. So, that's always what it comes down to in the end is just the funding. So, if they find some extra money, I'll happily jump in the 41.
Well, Conor, thanks for stopping by, and we're so anxious to see you in the month of May too at the Brickyard.
I cannot wait. I mean, my whole family is pumped. My dad is over the moon, and I think we're all just ready to see what happens, and hopefully my mom doesn't have a heart attack or any members of my family, so we'll see.
Fair enough. And we're looking forward to another fun-filled month of May. Coming up, we introduce you